Alright, I'm back. I'm trying to figure out how to get the game to actually, like, get started.
I'm down.
I don't know if I have the minimum PC requirements, honestly, but I don't know.
Stay out of it.
Found a cool Twitch streamer named Zozo Oats, and she has a referral link.
Nice, nice.
Only Celeste is alive, guys.
Only Celeste is alive. Someone's get on me. Oh my god.
Yeah, so like just gonna copy paste here.
Yay.
There's only one alive, yeah. Good shit.
Okay.
I'm
trying, but somebody was shooting at me.
Yeah, there's a referral link there. At the very least, I'd like to get everything all situated, even if I don't have the PC right now. Maybe one day I might have a good PC, but right now I have a pretty decent PC. I just don't know if it's gonna run this game.
What shield?
Oh, that's the wrong move. That's what I just did.
Which would be unfortunate.
I had a blue shield.
Kovu.
Sorry, I'm healing.
Good shit right there.
I have something else.
Okay.
I do love that. But I have something else. I have what is it called? Burning
Let's
Core
see.
right now.
Oh, burning core is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot like right now it really looks like League of Legends.
Too, so we might have an advantage on them.
And the graphics are great. I'm not really super graphics are not like super important to me. I just want to play the game. I don't need to have like super smooth milky graphics. Like if it's possible to run the game in like a super minimum mode, I would rather have a super minimum mode so I can run my game on a older PC than to have like super milky graphics. Maybe hopefully they'll change the game and add like super minimum graphics settings so people can actually play the game. But you know, that's always you know, kind of just a wish. You never. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes you just need a better PC to play a game. She's playing like some kind of like Alphonse Elric kind of paladin character. Looks like kind of like a mech. I want to get that super glider. There's like a super glider you can get from the Next Fest. That's like a permanent item that you can only get during the Next Fest.
I'm with Kovu.
And it seems to like involve a lot of jumping, which, you know, I've always like thought, I've never like what can you do to revolutionize this genre, you know, the battle royale MOBA genre, like jumping. If you really think about it, like people really like to jump, right? Like that's like a video game standard. Like League of Legends didn't have any jumping, and it's like this is like literally a lot of like game mechanics featuring jumping and flying, like gliding.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize how long.
Oh my god, rolling around? Was like a panda? Oh no, Zozo isn't the Alphonse, isn't the like mech character. Zozo's like a panda of some sort?
No, I wish I'd been fighting instead of trying to place like chonk or cannon down.
Everything's fine.
So there's like different heroes.
Okay.
Oh, that, she looks like Ari. Yeah, I like that character. Yeah, she's cute.
Oh, we got another Rebecca.
Another Rebecca? There's another Rebecca?
Was it second place again? 2 in a row?
Rebecca.
That was third.
We did good.
That was
We did
good.
fine.
Select your
We
hunter.
won some skirmishes.
Yeah, the CCA club and not the KAH club.
I'm not gonna, it's a little weird because I have a lot of friends who are Rebecca.
Yeah, I'm the CCA club. Yeah.
Oh, I have CCA and KHA.
Wild. Yeah.
I have both.
KH. Wow. Wow. Let me tell you.
I think that's Asian spell usually, or like old school. Oh.
Yeah, like Bible. Like Bible stuff.
Yeah, like Rebecca with the KAH.
The merchants are well stocked today. Happy shopping.
Yeah, I like how the game feels. just watching it. Like, oh, this looks like Fortnite.
My
did?
God.
What the heck?
Burning.
Oh, it's like Fortnite.
Where are we going?
It's Fortnite. League of Legends. I need this game.
Okay.
I need this game now. I need this game.
Know where we're going.
It's Fortnite League of Legends. This game is gonna be the next freaking
don't.
game. What the hell?
I would
How come
say,
nobody made this game
We're
before?
going towards Gridlock, and we're gonna go up to the Academy.
How come
Okay,
nobody
Mom.
ever made this game before? We need it.
Sorry.
This is the
Hard,
niche
hard
we
right.
needed. We needed Battle Royale,
Right, you guys are like
League of
trust.
Legends. That's what we needed.
Hard.
This
So
will
hard.
save gaming.
Hard, so
This
hard.
super dive is going to save gaming. It's like Helldivers, the first one.
I flipped this way.
It's like Helldivers, the first one, but like League of Legends style.
This is why we don't trust.
You guys, okay,
Ooh, I hit myself.
Yeah,
there.
this is great.
I might actually die to this mob.
So I mean, it's actually like seems kind of more like Overwatch.
Nice.
Like just looking at it, like it looks kind of like Overwatch. Like they're top down, but like they're using abilities that like kind of remind me of like Overwatch
Okay, I'm straight
Looks
tagged.
like it might be.
Can I
or
get into
Valorant
here?
or
Yes, I
something.
can.
Yeah, like the barrier. Like that's
I can't jump.
like literally like a mix between
I feel like I should be able to jump.
like
over
Reinhardt
things.
and Brigitte. Hey, I say Brigitte, okay? Ever since Wheel of Time. Oh shit! Spoilers. Character gonna be introduced eventually, in Wheel of Time. Brigitte is like my favorite, one of my favorite characters. She's just like so straightforward, down to earth, like
Should we go take
kind of
to
like
the other
just
side?
she is who she is. Like I like Brigitte.
Is there anything good in
This
there?
guy's going for this vault. I don't know. He's opening it.
You can have a look, Kovu.
Well, like shit, like this is pretty cool. Like
Recognize any of the things in
reminds me of
There's
Helldivers,
like a purple eye and other things like a
Oh,
little.
that's
like the first
Abyssal.
Helldivers. Okay, so it looks
What you
like
wanted,
there's
um,
different objectives throughout the map, kind of like League of Legends.
Am I going the wrong way? I wanted to go to the Academy.
Oh, you wanted to go Academy? You didn't tell me you wanted
Academy was.
I did initially. I said I want to go here and
Oh, you
then
wanted
spread
the-
Academy.
to mob. Oh well.
Sorry. I apologize. Warmly.
What for?
Oh, it's detect X-ray goggles. He didn't even know what the fuck it was. This is not gonna be good. Money tree and remote laser.
Oh, Money Tree's good.
Laser.
Remote Laser's pretty good too. I'll take Money Tree if you don't want it.
Yeah, this makes me want to play the game even more. How come every time I get excited about a game, my computer won't play it? This is like, it's like I'm in some kind of hell or something. Like every single time I can play a game that I'm not interested in, it works perfectly. Every time there's a game that I really, really, really want to play, my computer can't run it. I think it's a conspiracy. I think it's a conspiracy from the graphics cards industry.
I'm gonna be.
They know exactly what type of game you want to play, and they show all this like riffraff,
Yeah, I got this based
and then
up for
and then as soon as they get a game into your algorithm that you really, 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 really want to play, your PC won't run it.
Even though I have limited. Oh my god.
Yeah, this guy hurts.
Yeah, welcome to 2024, where the advertising goes down into the psychological aspects of your day-to-day life.
Red book, red book. Got
Found
it.
it? Okay.
Mhm.
Did you get 4 yet?
Guardian Angel. Whoever
I
wants.
got three.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Okay. Gonna be. Just be. Just be.
Okay. You can't.
Oh, what the heck?
Can't recall in the storm now. They changed it.
No, we can't
Yeah,
recall
they
the
changed
storm.
it.
What the
Oh
heck?
yeah, shit, like they have the storm mechanics like Fortnite.
It's okay.
I was kind of curious about that. I asked Sizzle just earlier. She said you could do
Well-
it or out.
Yeah, like I just want to play so I can like learn all this stuff. Like what is this?
Okay.
What is this? These are the abilities,
You know, take long.
leveling up. Like, literally, it just like seems like straightforward. There's no real reason to change the League of Legends format. I know that like people like want to make a unique game. People like, but you know, like sometimes if it works, don't fix it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. League of Legends has probably way better than, in my opinion, way simpler like setup than Dota. Some people are just obsessed with Dota, but I honestly think that people who like Dota preferred who prefer Dota to League of Legends, I really think those people, they just want to feel like they're doing something more advanced. And I know because I have a personal friend who prefers Dota because it's more advanced. Okay, like, hey, I love my friends, but sometimes, you know, they have some dog shit opinions. Okay, I think if a game can't be accessible to a new player, I don't think it's real. I mean, I think it's good to have complicated games that don't cater to new players, that, you know, like, obviously, because it scales, right? Like games like chess, for example. Chess is easy to learn, though. That's the thing. That's why I think chess is so popular, is because a 3-year-old can learn how to play chess, but, you know, you could spend a lifetime and never be as good as the chess engines, or you know, there's only like 1,800 grandmasters in the world. You know, so it's like, a game like chess is so complicated that, you know, it doesn't cater to the beginner, but it also kind of does, because like League of Legends, for example, and it seems like this game, a beginner can at least grasp the concepts, but with like Dota, there's just too much going on. It's like, if you want to compare like Risk to Axis and Allies, they're two different tabletop board games. Like Axis and Allies is a lot more kind of, I guess, like Warhammer style, like planning, but it's like it still is like arcade mode board game. Like, it's not like straight up like Warhammer 40k level. Like War Machine is like more faster version of Warhammer 40k, but like if you get like Warhammer 40k but turn it into like an arcade version, I think that's Axis and Allies, and then Risk is like an even more arcade version of that. I mean, obviously they're all different games, but at the same time, it's like they're very high barriers of entry for a new player. Like, especially a game like Warhammer 40k, where it's like literally you have to buy models and paint them. It's like that's really the hobby. Like, if you really want to think about it, some people actually, and my friend does this. He paints them. You know, people just pay people to paint them because they just want to play the game, and they have the money, and they just want to, because you require, like games like Warhammer 40k, it requires you to paint the models. Okay, and like, I got coffee on my shirt. Now it's a stain. A new stain for the stream lore. Yeah, we got a new stain for the stream lore. Let's go. Yeah, you guys were here. Clip it. Okay. No, I really think having like barriers of entry to a game, it's a really tricky thing to figure out, like, as a game developer, because it's like, do you want to make a game that's accessible to new players? Because if you don't, I guess it's a balance. If you don't, then it won't get popular enough for you to be able to afford continuing development. So obviously, if people have independent funding, like they can fund it themselves, or they have like venture capitalists or something like that, then obviously they can just do their vision. But there also is like a concept where, like, if you create a game that is accessible to people but can scale as in difficulty, like, it's not so easy that you can learn it in a weekend and then you're done, but at the same time, like, you can learn it in an afternoon, but it can take a lifetime to master. I think that's like the golden zone of a game. Like chess, for example, you can learn chess in like 5 minutes, but you can spend your entire life and never even get past 1,000 rating if you know, like, you can really scale that game. Now, a game like League of Legends or Dota, like those games, like League of Legends, I mean, specifically, I don't know so much about Dota, but like Dota is like a lot more complicated, and I think that's why it's not as popular. I know that it's obviously still popular. There's a whole professional scene for Dota, so let's not like shit on Dota. Okay, let's just talk about like just specifics of like, if a person wants to join a game and it's too difficult to learn, they're probably not going to play. So I really like how like this game has like the basic like League of Legends kind of style of like abilities. Just watching, and this is just watching because I can't play the game yet.
To just think instinctively and just do and then react and get out. I was like, I don't need to be asking these questions right now. I should just do it.
Rue is just pure violence and chaos right now.
She was very much punch first, questions later.
And
Just
I was
now.
like, oh, I see him, bye.
What I was going for.
When I heard should we go right in, she was already surrounded by 3 people.
Oh my god.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm going in." Oh no, our bodies are going in the storm. We'll never get those bodies back now.
Oops.
Damn.
I'm sure it's fine. We should probably ping a rest for him, by the way.
Yeah. There's one there, but that's right next to the boss.
That's why I showed it too. I was like, guys, I'm the only person alive. Somebody please ping a rest for me.
Okay, like so.
Watch and see what you're
Seems to
gonna
look like the map is like really good because you have like people.
Run.
I'm trying to figure out like what all those different like kind of barriers are. Is that yellow part, like that yellow part right there?
Jeff can run. That's the thing. I don't know why he didn't run.
Every shift player plays like Liam though.
Yeah, I wanna play the game.
Get out.
As you
I
heard,
wanna play the game. I wanna play the game. I wanna play the game.
Oh, I sucked in the ones. I was like, yeah, I was top 3. I was like, I want to. I'm like, yeah, I was being.
It's not
patient.
launching.
Like, I was waiting for people to walk into me. I was hiding in bush, and then I would fuck them up immediately. I made it to top 3 times in a row.
Good job.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, I sucked your nose. I was like, God.
Punch first, ask.
Ask questions later. Yeah. Yeah, just trying to look through the support. Oh. Oof. Okay. Is AMD Ryzen 6 3300. I have RX 6600. Not sure. DX12 is installed when I checked DX diag. I am not sure why game isn't launching. I made an account on the SuperDive site and linked everything. Just shows splash screen, then doesn't launch. I have the demo installed. Yeah, so it's like people are saying like, oh, do you have the demo installed or the other one? It's like, yeah, I have the demo installed. It's what it's on the Steam store and it's not launching. People were saying like, I guess that there was a play test, but this is like the demo. It's just so frustrating. You know, it's like you want to play a game and it's like you can't even play it. Obviously, yeah, it's still early in development, so it is kind of it is early in development. It is kind of hard to be patient sometimes, because obviously this game's going to come out eventually, and it's probably going to be more forgiving for like older graphics card, hopefully. I don't even know if that's the issue. Hey, what's up?
Oh, and it just fucking hell.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Lucky.
Hello.
What's up?
We just ended up playing a match that we didn't want to start because we were 3, but now we're 4. But after this, we're probably 3 again.
Well, no, I just can't even get the game to launch. Like it's just like it shows the splash screen and then it just doesn't launch.
Never had that, but there's a channel called Tech Support. Maybe you can try there.
Yeah, I've been looking through that. I've been trying everything. It just won't. I'm just not sure. It says I
That
need
sounds rough.
It says I need AMD 3300 at least, and I have like a 6600. Yeah, the RX 6600. That's like double, right?
Do you update the drivers? All that?
Yeah, everything's all updated. I made an account on the Super Dive website. I linked all the things. I used a streamer's
Are you playing on Steam?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
on
right?
Steam. I used someone's referral link.
No, that doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know if tech support is like live chat right now, but maybe I don't know if you have made a post.
Yeah, I was
But if you
looking.
haven't, maybe it's worth doing one.
Yeah, I mean, other people other people are having the same
Yeah?
problem, so I was looking through that post, and so it's like I was just
Okay.
trying out everything that they were doing, but it just didn't seem to matter. Yeah, I can try to launch it in like command line. Yeah, that I'm reading like one of the moderators says like one option. Okay, yeah, I mean I'm going through it. I'm just checking out. How you guys liking the game?
Good question. Good question. I've been playing it for how long now? For almost a year plus.
Oh damn!
It has its ups and downs, but I think overall it's a good game.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Some things I don't agree with. I have to be very honest, and some things I think that need to be changed definitely. But I think it's good fun, especially if you play with friends and stuff.
Yeah.
And be very
Nice.
hype at moments. How about you?
It looks pretty
For
cool. It's
everyone,
like
really.
it's like Fortnite. Like
Enemies, by the way?
I'm
Watch out,
watching
watch out,
people.
watch out.
I'm watching people play the game. It looks.
I'm just gonna peace out because I'm like super low. So come up north. Focus the ship. Never mind, I'm dead.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah, but you can hold it. You can hold it. Like if you, never mind.
Wipe.
Nice try.
Ah!
Nice. Yo, show me
I
your
don't
life.
have mana. I don't have mana, dude.
Yeah, you need mana blades so bad on the character.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
I'll let you
no.
guys
Oh,
play
no.
your game.
No, you can. You can't play. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean I'll just distract you guys. It's fine.
Hold on.
Yeah, I am. I mean I don't want to be distracting people. That's not good. Not good. Not good. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. Copy his path, run a command prompt, and paste that path, and hit run echo error level. Copy as path. See, run as admin first. What if I just get rid of the splash? Let's try that. Bitmap. Put some underscores in it. Let's try that. Like maybe the splash screen, the bitmap file, is what's ruining, not launching the game. No, it doesn't look like it. First of all, let's correct the splash screen. That wasn't what it was. Obviously. Packs. Movies. Oh, maybe if we get rid of the movies. Loading intro. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Let's just rename them. Back up. Yeah, maybe it's not loading the MP4s. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, maybe it's trying to load the opening movies and that's what's going on. Okay, doesn't look like it. Well, first of all, let's take off the launch options. Let's just try it vanilla here. Just auto config. Okay. Let's try it without any launch options. Ooh. More coffee stains for the chat. Okay, let's try it with no launch options. Or maybe it just loads the MP4 files, period. Maybe it greps for the title. So let's try just, oops. Loki content. Movies. In fact, let's just, cut all these. Put them in, like, my documents folder. Let's make a backup folder. Super Dive Movies. We could always watch that outside of the game. Let's just remove all the movies and just make sure, maybe it'll launch. Okay, doesn't look like it. And loading intro. Oh, that's small. Let's see what's going on here. It's just a loading short, okay.
Supervive is a neon-apocalyptic hero BR in alpha development, featuring an improvisational action sandbox with explosive shootouts and a new era of storm-chasing hunters. Let's get you primed to succeed in your first game. Supervive plays like a top-down hero shooter with WASD character movement and aim-based projectiles. Each hunter has a primary attack as well as 4 unique abilities. You can sneak with left control and jump by pressing spacebar.
Jumping!
If you press and hold spacebar, you'll glide while airborne.
Yes!
Gliding is essential for navigation, but also leaves you extremely vulnerable. If you take any damage while gliding, you'll immediately be stunned and smashed into the ground, or the abyss, which predictably results in death.
Nice.
Combat in Supervive on the whole is lethal.
This game is going to be the
Most
next
hunters
big
can be down
game.
with a few well-placed abilities or attacks. But there are also lots of ways to recover from an unfortunate early int. When your health is reduced to 0, you'll be knocked into a wisp state. If an ally hunter stands on your wisp, you'll be revived with a portion of your health. If an enemy stands on you, you'll die and leave behind a death box containing some of your resources.
Okay. Yeah, so you have a chance to revive.
The map at level 1, so you'll need to power up
like
in order
Apex.
to stand a chance against other teams. Kill monsters to gain levels and unlock new abilities. Monsters can also drop equipment, which grant
Holy
bonus
shit.
stats to your hunter.
You can farm.
You can wear 2 unique pieces of equipment at once, along with
I like the
armor,
farming rather than the
backpacks,
store.
and boots.
That's a big deal. The store is awesome, like in League of Legends. Maybe there is a store, but like the farming, that adds so much like more RNG to it, and that makes it like that much more like kind of like it's more raw. Like you never know what your opponents are gonna have. Like that's great. It also gets rid of the meta. Well, there obviously is always going to be a meta, but you know what I'm talking about? Like in League of Legends, there's basically a big giant barrier to entry that people need to like learn the shop. Like they need to know like what their character needs to buy from the shop. But if it's just about farming, then it's a matter of like, okay, just wear the best gear that you get, and like there is a meta, but it's also dependent on like how, like, you know, what you're farming. So I don't know, maybe in practice it's different, but that's what I'm guessing.
Upgrade your equipment by picking up duplicates or by grabbing power shots.
Oh, you
from
can upgrade
defeated
like
enemy players.
like in Genshin Impact. Okay, like you could just like actually upgrade your dude. This is combining like every single like game element into a single game. This game is going to be the next top game. I mark my words. This is going to be the next Fortnite. Like there's going to be a ninja popping up. Is it going to be me?
Along with equipment, monsters can also drop consumable items. The most common consumables are Vive Beans, which restore a small amount of health and mana, but
Potions.
you'll find others as well. Be careful when using healing consumables, as you'll take more damage while chowing down.
Oh.
You can also find powers.
Temporary
for rare
weakness.
monsters and lock vaults across the map. Powers are completely new abilities for your
likes.
hunter, and can either be passive or active.
Yeah, just passives and actives.
Powers can totally shift your strategy, so be
Normal.
on the lookout for potential synergies.
So basically, like, Champion has, like, a base kit, but the abilities are, like, mix and match. That's good. I like that.
And find your favorites. If you need a moment to prepare for the encroaching storm, or to recover from a close fight, look for a base camp.
Nice. There's, like, base camps that you can go to and just, like, recharge, reevaluate, you know, drink a coffee, you know, check your email.
Base camp will grant vision of the surrounding area, as well as give your team a place to heal, repair armor, or cook your Vive Beans into a more potent brew.
Oh, and you can craft. Okay, they're adding crafting. That was like Path of Exile. Okay, this is... Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Or is this gonna be the best game ever made?
You can also...
It's like Path of Exile, like with the crafting. It's got like... Now... without the skill tree, and then but with also like customizable abilities, like I guess, like, I don't know. What is this? My phone? Where's my phone?
recall to your base camp from elsewhere on the map. Finally, even if an ally has been killed, there are still ways to get them back in the game. If the coast is clear, you can channel a full revive directly from their death box, or find a revive beacon to bring back your entire team. As long as you can
Okay, so it's like Fortnite or Apex or whatever.
survive enemy hunters looking for an easy target.
Yeah, so I like how like the base game is they picked a style like the battle royale style like Fortnite. They picked something that is very accessible to most people. Like Fortnite, for example, very accessible game mode. Battle Royale is like, you know, with a storm like that. There's so many games and they're all FPSs or 3PSs. And so it's good to have like a top down, like, isometric style. I have not seen one ever.
So drop in, power up, revive your team, and fight to be the last squad of hunters in the eye of the storm. But these are just the basics. There's lots more to discover in Supervive, and new content gets added to the game with every patch. Join the Supervive.
Oh, cool! There's like a train! Dude, there's so many gameplay elements!
Discord to check out recent changes and learn more about upcoming playtests.
This is the best game ever made! Holy moly! This is the best game ever made! Okay, first of all, let me put those back in the actual folder, and then I tried that, my troubleshooting techniques. I kind of think outside of the box. I'm like a genius game tester. Oh, oops. I accidentally renamed all of them. Okay, let's see. Then we got and we also got Korean. Regional intro. Oh. Click tutorial. Oh, there's a lot.
Welcome to Super Vibe, a MOBA BR meets hero shooter. In this game, you'll drop into the Sky Realms to kill monsters, get stronger through gear, powers, and levels, and take out other teams to be the last ones standing. Click Next to walk through the basics.
Yeah, this just looks so cool. Like, think of, oh man, they got the wind things like Superman N64. That's cool. Every single time I watch a new video, it's like there's a new game element. And this game is in early access? Like, it's in development? This is pre-release? Are you serious? You got a supply drop. I just can't believe this game is like in pre-release. Like this game is in alpha? Okay, now we have soul bosses. And the boss, oh my god, the bosses look really like interesting. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, we got powers. Okay, you can like kind of pick them up throughout the map. What the heck? Sound effects. Boom, 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 boom. The heart. Okay, here we go. Here's the wisp. So you can revive your allies. And then if you stand on your enemies, that's how you kill them. And you get their drops. Okay, and then you can respawn your allies with the respawn beacon. Dude, like the whole like vibe of this vibe. It should be called Super Vibe because the game is vibing. Like there's just some like it looks like it just feels good to play, and I haven't even played it yet. It looks like it feels good to play, like just enjoyable, just to load the game up and play. Like that I feel like is an extremely important part of a game, because if it just feels good to like just load up the game and just play, even if you like don't, because it's like obviously if it's good gameplay it's good, but it's just like if you end up like not enjoying it while you're playing, you're just gonna end up raging a lot. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was most wanted. So there's like, I guess there's like bounties of some sort. Oh, that's what happens when you're like the leaderboard. Okay, I think. You probably get additional drops or something if you defeat somebody who's had a kill streak or something. Here's a good death box. Let's see this recall. Okay, and you go back to your base. Cooling? Or cooking. Yeah, so you can like craft at a base camp. Yeah, base camp. You can set it up. You gotta load it, so it's like if you're under attack, it's gonna be harder. So it's like there's lots of strategies. Crafting armor, upgrading. I mean, you got to get multiple copies of items to upgrade them. So lots of farming. I like farming in games. Like it feels good to go farm stuff. XP, yeah. Farming XP, farming items for upgrades. Minion camps. Yeah, this is just like jungling. And you get a level cap? That's important. I actually think it's important to have a level cap. And then like at certain stages of the game, the level cap gets released. Because like otherwise, like what happens in League of Legends is like as soon as you get a level diff, it's just over. So like I think having level caps is really important. Or maybe I misunderstood what that was. Okay, and then dropping in like Helldivers. You got consumables. And then, but you are weakened while you are like weakened while you're using consumables. And that's important because then it's like you have to know when to use them. You can't just spam them. I think spamming stuff is always just annoying. Because then it's just like anybody can just like spam items. But like knowing like the little tactics you got to use, like a chess game. Like I think that's important. I think it's really important in a game. Sneak. My sneaking suit. We got Metal Gear Solid going on. Snake! Snake! What was that just now? Okay, we got movement to Dwazdi. You got field of view. Jumping. Jumping flash. This is a big deal. This is something I've never seen before in this style of game. Like, let's be real. It's Fortnite, but League of Legends. Like, League of Legends Fortnite. That's what this is, basically. But more than that. But if I was going to explain this game to somebody as, like, quickly as possible to get them to know, like, what the idea of the game overall, that's the biggest, like, swath of a paintbrush. Fortnite, but it's like League of Legends, but Fortnite. Oh, and it's like Fortnite, but League of Legends. I think it's more Fortnite than League of Legends as far as the gameplay elements go, but the way it looks and probably the way it feels to play, it's isometric, so it's like... I would say like Helldivers, but like most people would probably not think of Helldivers. Helldivers, I mean, League of Legends is just a super popular game. I think saying Fortnite and League of Legends is probably going to give the best response to the most people. But even though it might not be accurate, you don't need accuracy. You need people to get interested in the game. They can install it and then they'll play it and then they'll find out what exactly it is. And it obviously is going to be its own thing. Okay, that's all the tutorial videos. These are all just transitions, level up ceremony. There's an end of game level up ceremony. We're probably never going to see this. End of game placement. Cool. That's about it. These are just drop. Okay, yeah, it's just only one. It's the drop phase transition. Okay, well that's all the movie files, certificates. Okay, so I don't need plugins. Okay, so it's just DLL files, and scripts. Let's delete the cache. Let's try. This is really frustrating me. Well, I might have to reinstall. Oh, that was like for a second. I'm like thinking I was in the game. I'm gonna end the stream. Might not be able to play today. If I can't get it to play offline, we're gonna come back with and just playing some chess and chatting. Like usual. Wednesdays and Saturdays are alt streams. They're optional. Sundays and Mondays are my usual scheduled streams. Sundays, Mondays, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time. We started a little bit late today, but like I said, Wednesdays and Saturdays are kind of like extra slots. I may or may not stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Those are the only other days I really have free. But at the same time, I think it is important to stream things and maintain a schedule as often as possible. I do have other things I got to do, but at the same time, it's like I do think maintaining a schedule is important for multiple things in life. And so like that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm going to try out some things. I'm going to reinstall the game. I'm going to restart the computer first and then reinstall the game and then restart and then uninstall, restart, install, restart, and then play. And like I'm going to try multiple things. And if I can't get the game to run offline, we're going to come back. We're just going to play some chess.com. All right. I'll see you guys when I get back.